The International Monetary Fund, IMF, has found an over 2,000 billion rupees, 2 trillion rupees, breach in budgetary estimates for 2022-23 in its initial assessment that might result in escalating the budget deficit and primary deficit targets with a massive margin. The fiscal slippages and reconciliation of figures will be the major part of the bone of contention of upcoming parleys between Pakistan and the IMF. The government had envisaged a budget deficit target of 4.9% of GDP and a primary deficit to keep it at positive 0.2% of GDP on the eve of the budget for 2022-23. At the moment, the IMF is asking Pak authorities to take additional taxation measures of 600 billion rupees through a mini-budget, said the sources, and added that Pakistani authorities did not agree to it at all and argued that the primary deficit would not escalate up to such an extent at all. Now there are listed areas where both sides have divergent views and will have to sort out the differences to move towards striking a staff-level agreement by February 9, 2023. The senior officials of the IMF have taken the decision that they will incorporate a hike in circular debt of Pakistan's cash-bleeding energy sector beyond the agreed limit with the fund as part of the primary deficit for the current fiscal year 2022-23. It is relevant to mention here that the primary deficit is calculated after the exclusion of debt servicing